Hello and welcome back to this final session on overcoming depression and low mood. As you settle into this final session, allow yourself to take a deep, grounding breath. Perhaps as you exhale, you can feel a quiet sense of recognition that you've come far. You've met the parts within you, listened, understood, and begun to heal. And now we turn to the loops, the patterns, the old cycles that kept you stuck. This session is about finding freedom, a way forward, a path that is yours. Begin to focus again on the breath, in and out, like waves washing gently across the shore of your mind. And as you breathe, you might imagine a wheel slowly turning, the wheel of old thoughts, old habits, familiar feelings. That's right. Notice how that wheel has spun for a long, long time, perhaps even without your awareness. And now, imagine yourself stepping gently off that wheel, watching it slow, watching it stop. Let yourself drift into that deeper space within, where new patterns begin. And as I count down from 10 to 1, you may find yourself descending, relaxing, opening. 10, softening now. 9, more so. 8, 7, letting go. 6, 5, halfway down. 4, 3, quiet mind. 2, 1, deep within. And now, bring to mind one of those old loops, a feeling, a thought, a behavior that used to pull you in. You might like to think of it as a picture of a path well worn, or a track in the ground, or an echo that repeats, or a whirlwind of thoughts rushing around your head. Notice how it begins. What triggers it? What keeps it moving? And now imagine that part of you that used to follow it. Maybe it was trying to stay safe, to keep control, or just to cope. Can you thank that part now? Thank it for its effort, its loyalty. Even if it didn't always help, it was trying to protect you in the only way it knew how. Tell that part that it's okay to change. Change is nothing to be feared of. And let that part know there is another way. That's right. Imagine now that loop starting up again. But this time, something new appears. A pause, a breath, a stillness, and in that stillness, choice begins. Maybe you step to one side. Maybe you turn into a new direction. Maybe you smile. Maybe you grab those thoughts whirling around your head and place them in a bag and throw them off the side of a cliff, knowing you don't need to repeat the old steps. This is the space between stimulus and response, and in this space is freedom. Like breaking through a wall of fog and seeing a clear path ahead. Like turning the page on a story you've outgrown. Each time you make a new choice, the old path grows fainter, while the new one becomes stronger. Now, I'd like you to remember a time, any time, when you felt even a flicker of motivation, of energy, of hope. It could be small, a single moment, a quiet spark. Feel that spark now. Let it grow, gently, steadily. It doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. Maybe it feels like sunlight rising slowly behind the hills, or a river carving a new path through stone. This is your drive. It may have been buried, but it was never lost. You can let it rise again. That's right. In its own time, in its own way, now. And now, take a moment to look back, not with judgment, but with understanding. You've crossed a field where once there was no path. You've spoken to parts of yourself that were once silent. You've let go of weights that no longer served you. You might imagine your journey as a tapestry, threads of pain and the threads of healing woven together into something whole, or perhaps as a forest path, winding, uncertain, but always leading somewhere. And now you stand at the edge of that forest, a clearing ahead, the light filtering through the trees. You're not the same as when you began. Something has shifted, quietly, deeply. Let yourself feel that now. The changes may be subtle, but they are real. And, like seeds planted in spring, with time, care, and repetition, they grow. You've done something profound. And the rest of your journey is waiting now. Now, you may invite all parts of you to come together as one whole system, each part respected, heard, and valued. And in this wholeness lies your strength. You can carry this feeling with you, not just now, but in the hours, the days, the weeks ahead. Whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel that the changes are disappearing, remember, you've already begun a new path. You can always return to it. And as you continue to place one foot in front of the other, continually moving forward on your new path, remember, you are in control of your feet. It's your choice to put one foot in front of the other. And even if the steps are not as wide and as long as you want them to be, all you have to do is remember to keep walking forward on your new path. And it's perfectly okay to stop or to slow down, or even to back up a little bit. Change takes time, and change takes practice. Don't give up. And now I will count from 1 to 5, returning to the present moment, feeling clear, grounded, and perhaps a little lighter. 1. Breath returning. 2. Body waking. 3. Awareness rising. 4. Stretching gently. 5. Eyes open, present, whole. And maybe you want to give yourself a little stretch or a yawn perhaps. This is not the end. It's the beginning of something lasting. Welcome back.